Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another project that recently got listed on Coinbase, and this project is called RARI, or the Rarible token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website rarible.com in order to learn more about this project, right? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, so please do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Rarible? Rarible is a creator-centric NFT marketplace and issuance platform that utilizes the RARI token to empower users who actively interact with the protocol. So right off the bat, it is a creator-centric NFT marketplace. So anyone can create their NFTs and can trade through Rarible, an issuance platform that utilizes the RARI token to empower its users. So again, you can not only trade marketplace, trade NFTs in the marketplace, but you can also issue your own NFT on the platform, and this all utilizes their native token called RARI, which can empower users who actively interact with the protocol. So for people who actively interact with the protocol, RARI token is issued in order to empower them, right? So that's basically how this platform works. Users on the Rarible platform can easily create non-fungible tokens for unique digital items like artworks, game items, and more. The platform offers users a fully featured marketplace that is filtered and sorted using different categories to create a smooth and easy user experience. So, as I mentioned before, not only can you trade NFTs within the marketplace, but you can also create your own NFTs and unique digital items such as artworks, game items, and everything else. And also use their fully functional or fully featured marketplace in order to kind of like sort different categories and create your own smooth experience or get your own user experience, right? So that's basically one of the ways by which the platform works. Anyone can create and post NFTs on the marketplace. The RARI token is the fundamental pillar of the platform, as it is used to reward active users and for participating in the governance of the protocols. Again, just like any NFT platform, you can kind of create NFTs whenever you want, however you want, and it can be done by anybody and can be traded on the marketplace. And while this is all functioning, it's all functioning thanks to the RARI token, which forms the fundamental pillar of the platform, and it's used to reward active users for participating in the governance protocol, right? So that's basically how the platform works. So who are the founders of Rarible? The Rarible team is based in Moscow and was co-founded by Alexei Falin and Alexander Salnikov in early 2020. So these are the two main co-founders of the project. Alexei is Rarible's CEO and also the co-founder of Sticker.place, a computer software company that specializes in stickers. Fallon graduated from the University of Southern California and the higher school of economics in Moscow. So again, that's the CEO's experience and background. Alexander Salnikov was the co-founder of Zenome and the ICO director of Human IQ, a blockchain-based project that provides tools to the unbanked. Salnikov has managed more than 5 successful companies in the past and has extensive experience as a product manager. He now works as Rarible's head of products. Again, Alexander Salnikov is another co-founder who also has extensive experience in computer science as well as several other project management and product management. So that's basically reflected in the creation of this project, right? According to the official Rarible LinkedIn page, the entire Rarible team consists of almost a dozen employees, many of whom are artists. Again, the platform can be followed on LinkedIn and according to the LinkedIn page, they contain about a dozen employees, and many of them are artists. So that kind of forms an inspiration for how this project is successful in the NFT/art space in the crypto world, right? So that's pretty great. So going to the next topic, which is what makes Rarible unique. So why would you want to put your money on the RARI token instead of other tokens, right? So Rarible intends to become more than just a marketplace for digital collectibles and art through blockchain technology. The platform is used to create or mint NFTs with an extremely simple process that makes it accessible to those with little to no experience with NFTs. Again, the platform's main focus is to be more than just a regular marketplace or a digital collectibles platform. They want to be a very prominent platform in the blockchain technology space, and they also give a benefit of creating and minting NFTs in an extremely simple manner, which means anyone with little to no experience with creating NFTs can do it and sell their own NFTs right off the bat, right? So that's a pretty powerful tool, because a lot of people are getting eagerly into like digital art. So people who wanna try their luck in making some money with digital art can easily create and sell their artwork as an NFT on Rarible, right? So this allows artists and creatives to create and sell their digital products with zero barriers to entry, while still benefiting from the security enabled by the blockchain technologies. Again, this is a platform that allows for anyone who has a art background or any form of artist or creative personnel to create and sell their digital work with little to no barriers at all, while still benefiting from the security enabled by blockchain technology in a fully decentralized manner, right? The Rarible platform and protocol is an autonomous ecosystem that is governed by RARI holders who are tasked with voting on governance proposals. In time, Rarible intends to transition to a fully decentralized autonomous organization structure. So again, as of now, RARI, even though it's mainly controlled by the community, it's still not a DAO yet, which means it's not a decentralized autonomous organization yet, but its goal is to go there pretty soon, right? So that's basically how their ecosystem works. So the entire NFT ecosystem is still fairly new, but Rarible is already aiming to use part of the revenue to subsidize the first mint transaction, NFT creation transaction for users, in addition to other business strategies to fuel the growth of the platforms. Again, so the platform is still fairly new. It's only been around for a decent amount of months, not even a year, and it's already aiming to become aiming to use part of its revenue to subsidize the first mint transaction. So again, that's basically how far they're trying to look ahead, and it's a good thing, because they're trying to subsidize mint transactions, especially on the Ethereum blockchain, because of the fact that Ethereum has severe gas and scaling issues, right? So they are also apart from other business strategies, they also try to want to fuel growth to the platform, which is their main focus as well. The Rarible protocol is a solution to the limitations faced by the intellectual property market, such as challenging licensing and paperwork requirements. NFTs instead represent an easily accessible alternative available to anyone with just a few clicks. So again, when you take look at the traditional kind of like intellectual property market, if you create a novel or if you come up with a novel idea or a novel image or art or video or whatever, it can be stolen easily by predators who want to prey on your hard work, right? So in order to kind of like copyright your documents or your images or whatever, you have to go through a long and powerful bureaucratic method that's kind of like outdated and doesn't really reflect the current modern practice. So Rarible aims to basically give an option to people who want to use the easier decentralized option that provides true control of your own NFTs and copyright, thereby making it fully advanced and something that we need for the modern era, right? So that's basically what Rarible is aiming to create. So overall, these are some of the main reasons why Rarible would be of a good interest to you. So how is Rarible network secured? So again, you can go through this entire paragraph, entire section you want, but it's mainly boiling down to the blockchain where Rarible is built on. So Rarible is built on top of the Ethereum blockchain, and therefore Ethereum being one of the most secure blockchains and the most popular blockchain in the crypto space, with a lot of developers working on it. It's a very secure, fully decentralized platform, and therefore Rarible's security basically comes directly from the Ethereum blockchain, right? So that's the main takeaway message from here. So now that we've covered that, let's go to their website quickly to see what they're offering. So right off the bat, you can mint your Instagram posts on Coco NFT with zero gas fees. So again, they're already partnering with Instagram, and they're partnering with Coco NFT. Sorry, not Instagram. So they're partnering with Coco NFT to offer zero gas fees service of minting your NFTs that can also be posted on Instagram. So they're pretty much going to the next level, because they're realizing that Ethereum is definitely slowing down their growth because of their extremely low scalability features as well as high transaction fees, and therefore they're trying to partner with multiple other blockchains in order to not only become a gas free platform for creating and trading NFTs, but also a cross-chain platform as well, right? So meet RARI, Rarible Protocol's DAO governance token. Every week 41,250 RARI tokens are distributed among applications building on RARI protocol, proportional to sales volumes. If you made a sale or purchase last week, you got some RARI rewards to claim. So again, if you have interacted with the platform, you are eligible to get some RARI tokens. So you can click check connect wallet to see if you're eligible to get some RARI tokens, right? How RARI rewards are calculated for Rarible.com users. So you can pretty much read through this to understand how the rewards are calculated. So plus 15% goes to RARI verified users, and minus 50% of NFTs created not on Rarible.com. If you are not creating your NFTs on the Rarible.com website, and you're just bringing in the image from a location where you from another location, then you will not be eligible for certain rewards, right? So those are things that you can go through, and you can type your email ID and subscribe to their newsletter to get in the most recent updates, and also learn more about some other information at the bottom of their page, right? So it's a pretty straightforward website with not a lot of boring stuff. It's pretty cool, pretty short and concise, and you can find other information if you click the two lines on the top right corner. You can click on this button to see how it works and how the RARI token works and the community works. So overall, it's a pretty well designed project, which is also getting extremely popular day by day, right? So if you go to the coin market cap for this token is currently ranked 341st by market cap on coin market cap, and it's trading at $25.30 at the time of making this video, with a 3.73% decrease in the past 24 hours. Again, this is despite the Coinbase listing. I think the token is kind of in the cooling down phase. The token had been doing a little well in the past 2 days, but it hasn't been doing that well compared to several other projects that were listed on Coinbase. So again, it's interesting to see this token kind of like going in the downward trajectory right now, now that it's listed on Coinbase, without a lot of Coinbase based price impact, right? So if you see, the market cap is also kind of like shrinking slowly. It's about $130.6 million in market cap. It's a pretty low market cap for a project that is aiming to do so much for the NFT space, and it's one of the most earliest NFT projects. So the market cap is still quite low, and I think a lot of you guys are fully familiar with Rarible's platform. Similar to OpenSea, Rarible is also a very popular name in the Ethereum blockchain, and the fact that its market cap is only 130 million shows that this is a very undervalued project, right? So you need to definitely keep your eye out for this project. So there is no real max supply information, but the total supply is about 25 million tokens, which is still a really good token supply for a token that has everything that's governed by the DAO community. And if a decent amount of DAO members hold a lot of tokens, then they're basically taking it away from other people, thereby increasing the price of each token, right? So I think having a very low and very good total supply is basically crucial for this token, because this token has the scarcity built into it, and the circulating supply is also like 5.1 million tokens of RARI in circulation. So even though the total supply is low, the circulating supply is kind of like 1/5 of the total supply, and that's a really good thing. In my opinion, I feel like this token has a lot of potential to grow, and most of it is due to fundamental reasons, and a little bit of it is because also about its circulating supply and the tokenomics itself, right? So I think this token has a lot of good potential in the future. So when you look at the charts itself, if you see, the token has been doing a little bit decently well after the Coinbase listing, but it didn't really do as well as its previous all-time highs or recent all-time highs that it had. But if you see here, the initial price of this token was worth 62 cents as of 20th of July 2020 last year, and kind of like reached a peak of about $7.30 on I believe mid of August mid to early September 2020, and then it kind of like was cooling down, not really doing anything much until early January, when the token price went from $2.09 to an all-time highs of close to $45. In fact, it's above $45 per token, and this happened pretty much during April, early April. And this all-time high was so quick and so fast that it immediately crashed after that, reaching a relative lows of about $6.98 as of mid of June, right? And after that, after the brief cooling period, it kind of shot back up, reaching its second all-time high, touching the $35 price point before crashing back down. And now it seems to be pumping, but not as much as before, immediately after the Coinbase listing, right? So this token is a good opportunity to buy at this price point itself, because this token has a decent way to go from its second all-time high, and a really long way to go from its previous all-time high. So if you want to start dollar cost averaging in this price point, then this is a good price point. But if you want to wait, you can also get this token below the $22 to $21 mark, because this token is in the cooling off phase after the Coinbase listing, and therefore it's kind of like going to go below the $21 to $22 per token, and that's also a good opportunity to dollar cost average in for a cheaper discounted token, right? Again, that's just my opinion, guys, not financial advice. If you go to the Bitcoin comparator, on the other hand, the token has been having the exact same pattern, except for a few outliers early during the token token inception. Because if you see here, initially the token was worth 6,600 satoshis mid of July last year, but in the dollar comparative it didn't do a lot, but in the Bitcoin comparative it reached an all-time high, which is in fact the current all-time high as of now, about 80,000 satoshis per token, before crashing back down to a price point of a relative lows of about 5,000 to 4,000 satoshis per token. So from 80,000 satoshis it went to 4,000 satoshis, which means it did superbly in the Bitcoin comparative. But again, immediately after its all-time lows or relative lows, the token did even better, and it made a touched the previous all-time highs of about 80,000 satoshi again, then cooling down to a price point of about 3,000 satoshis or less, 2,500 satoshis, mid of June this year, right? And then it made another second all-time highs reaching 70,000 satoshis before going back down. So as you can see, this token seems to be like an oscillator in Bitcoin comparative. It's going up, coming down, going up, coming down. So now it's relatively down, which means this token can go up again. So in the Bitcoin comparative, I would probably say this is a really good opportunity to dollar cost averaging, because you're pretty much getting this token at 4,300 satoshis, which is a good entry point, because this token can easily go below 4,000, close to 4,000 to 3,900 satoshis, which will also be a good dollar cost averaging opportunity. But after it reaches a particular low period, it kind of shoots back up, reaching an all-time highs and then going back down, right? So this token is an oscillator, which means if you're a trader who wants to accumulate a lot of satoshis or bitcoins, then you can buy this token low in Bitcoin comparative and sell it high in the Bitcoin comparative, and make a really good chunk of satoshis or bitcoins, right, by trading. But if you're a long-term hodler, then you can buy this token right now and set it and forget it, and make sure that if you're using Rarible on a regular basis, you will get more RARI tokens, right? So that's basically my strategy. Again, this token is a good token for short-term, mid-term and long-term potential. So you need to decide whether you want to invest in this token. But I would probably say that if you're buying this token at the current dollar comparative and Bitcoin comparative, you're pretty much getting it at a decent price for a decent discount, right? That's just my opinion, guys. If you go to the markets, obviously this token is available on Coinbase, therefore you can buy it with USD. You can also buy this token on Kraken, which is also a well-regulated US exchange. You can also get it from Gate.io and Poloniex, but in decentralized exchanges, you can get it from Uniswap and SushiSwap, and I believe you can also get it from 1inch as well. So again, overall, this token has a really good amount of liquidity. It's not listed on Binance yet based on this information, which means that there could be a potential Binance listing soon. So there is a lot of chance that this token can pump again. So I think this token has a really good chance of making a new all-time highs, crossing the $50 to $55 mark by the end of this bull run. And I think in the mid to long-term period, I think this token can easily cross $60 to $70 per token, and then probably stabilize somewhere around $50 to $60 per token in the long term, right? Making occasional peaks and crashes. But overall, this token is going to go in an upward trajectory, right? Again, that's just my verdict, guys. Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors. You guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.